Hello friends, so today we start a new class of tetrapoda. Okay, now tetrapoda means four appendages. There are two pair of appendages are present. It's called tetrapoda. The first first class of tetrapoda is amphibia. Now first of all, as you know, the cartilaginous species are all exclusively marine. Now then bony fishes. Bony fishes are freshwater as well as marine water. Now amphibias are aquatic as well as terrestrial. Means they are, you can see the amphibias in the soil or terrestrial habitat and the freshwater habitat. Mind it, freshwater habitat. So amphi means both terrestrial and aquatic, and bia means bios means they can survive on both the habitat, aquatic habitat as well as terrestrial habitat. Now they are not successful terrestrial animals. Now this is the second thing. So they, if they want to complete the life cycle, they have to reproduce in the water. They have to reproduce in water because the fertilization is external in the amphibia. So they lay the egg in the water surface or on the water or in the water, and the sperms is also released in the water surface. Second thing, so after the reproduction from the egg, there is the larva is come out from the egg. So larva is aquatic. Now second thing, the amphibian larvas are aquatic and they have gills. Okay, they have gills, they have no appendages, they have fins like structure. Okay, so that's why the water is necessary for their development, because in the metamorphosis they have the larval structure and larvas are aquatic. That's why amphibias have to complete their development in the freshwater or in the aquatic medium. Okay. Now there are the different unique characteristic of amphibia. The first one is they have skin. They have the absent of scales on their surface. Second thing, the skin is moist, soft, thin and vascular, because cutaneous respiration is there. So the skin done the respiration process very less amount, but still they done the respiration through the skin. That's why the skin is moist, granular, vascular. And second thing, there are some chromatophores are present on the skin surface to produce a different colors. Okay, so this is the unique characteristic. Second, so they have the unique digestive tract, and unique means they have the complete digestive tract, will develop accessory organs. The digestive tract opens into the cloaca. So cloaca is present. The unique phenomena is cloaca. Cloaca is present. Now what is cloaca? It is the chamber in which there are three digestive tract, then excretory tract and reproductive tract. These three systems are open into the cloaca. Okay, these three systems: reproductive system, reproductive system, excretory system and digestive system. These three systems are open into the cloaca, and then cloaca open out of the body through a single aperture or through a single pore. It's called cloacal opening. So cloaca open directly out of the body. So cloaca is important. Second thing, these three systems are open into the cloaca. Okay. Now second thing, the heart is three chambered. फिश के अंदर जो हार्ट था वो it is two chambered, but in the amphibia heart is three chamber heart with two auricle and one ventricle. Okay, second thing, amphibias are cold-blooded animal. They are cold-blooded. Okay, so in the previous video or in the previous lecture, I am explaining the cold-blooded, the animals who can't maintain their body temperature Okay, it's called cold-blooded animals. Okay, the animals are cold-blooded. They can't survive in the high temperature, so they have to going into the hibernation process. They are going to hibernation or estivation. If there are the winter season, it's called hibernation. If there is the summer, it's called estivation. Means in the winter season, the atmospheric temperature becomes low, very low. Means they can't survive in the temperature 10 or 20 or below 20. So they going into the hibernation process. So वो cold blooded है, वो hibernation चला जाए. So heart is 3 chamber with 2 auricle, 1 ventricle. Second thing कि there is the RBC, there are RBC. So RBCs are nucleated. This is the unique phenomena of amphibia. RBC is nucleated. So the RBCs are nucleated. Okay. Second thing कि एम्फीबिया है, उनके अंदर हमने डाइजेस्टिव ट्रैक्ट देख लिया, उनके अंदर नर्वस सिस्टम में वेल डेवलप ब्रेन है. वेल डेवलप मीन्स अकॉर्डिंग टू दी फिशेस से अकॉर्डिंग उसके कंपैरिजन में द वेल डेवलप ब्रेन इज देयर, सेंसरी ऑर्गन्स इज देयर. नाउ द सेकंड थिंग कि नाउ द हेड, द बॉडी इज कंप्लीटली डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 पार्ट्स, रादर 2. Then head and trunk. There is absence of neck and tail. Some amphibians have tail, but some amphibians devoid of tail. Because salamanders have tail, but the frogs and all animals are don't have any tails. So the salamanders have tail. So frog and all, they are divided into 2 parts, head and trunk. Head bears the eyes, 1 pair of eyes, 1 pair of nostril, external nostril, then nostril or nose opening जिसको बोल सकते हैं हम, and the tympanic membrane, the membrane which receive the sound vibration. So the tympanic membrane is there. No external pinna means no external ear, जैसे mammals में होता है, there is no external ear. So the tympanic membrane is there. Now appendages are some amphibians are appendages जिसके अंदर some amphibians are devoid of appendages. So limbless amphibians इसको बोलते हैं, limbless amphibia. Ichthyofish is an example of limbless amphibia. Okay, so ichthyofish is a limbless amphibia. So these are the characteristic of amphibia. Fertilization external है, development indirect है with the larval stages जो हमने बात की है, और इन एक्वेटिक हैबिटेट में गिल्स होती हैं, एंड सम है सम एनिमल्स की जो थ्रू आउट गिल्स रखते हैं, सलामांडर्स और वो सब एक्सटर्नल गिल्स होती है उनमें. नाउ वी मूव टू दी न्यू फाइलम, न्यू क्लास रेप्टाइल. Okay, now reptiles are first thing कि reptiles have the animals who are fully terrestrial animals. Reptiles are fully terrestrial animals. Okay, they fully terrestrial animals. Second thing कि वो ऐसे सिरक के चलते हैं, and they move parallel to earth. Okay, means soil surface से move करके वो चलते हैं. Second thing कि completely terrestrial है, then fresh water है, completely terrestrial है. Second thing कि digestive tract well developed है with digestive glands, cloaca is also present, body divided into 4 region, head, neck, trunk and tail. Head, neck, trunk and tail. और जैसे इसमें मैंने बोला कि एग रिले करते हैं, ये टेरेस्ट्रियल हैबिटेट है, दैट्स व्हाई दे लेग एग ऑन द टेरेस्ट्रियल मीन्स सॉइल पे वो एग ले करते हैं. ओवीपेरस है, कोल्ड ब्लडेड है, जो भी कैरेक्टर इसमें है वो भी इसमें है. ओवीपेरस है, कोल्ड ब्लडेड है. सेकेंड थिंग सर्कुलेशन आप देखें, सर्कुलेशन से पहले हम उसके एक्सटर्नल बॉडी देखें तो स्किन इसमें मॉइस्ट थी, ग्लैंडुलर थी. नाउ हियर द स्किन इज डिवॉइड ऑफ एनी ग्लैंड, skin is hard, then the exoskeleton is present. In the exoskeleton there are the scales, scutes are present, then shields are present, shields or spines. So there are so many exoskeleton in different animals, like scales हैं, देन स्क्यूट्स हैं, फॉर एन एग्जांपल क्रोकोडाइल के जो स्क्यूट्स हैं, देन शील्ड्स हैं, देन स्पाइन्स हैं, गार्डन लिजर्ड के अंदर, यूरोमेस्टिक्स के अंदर देयर आर स्पाइन्स आर देयर. एंड द यूनिक फिनोमेना इज कि आफ्टर सम टाइम दे शेडेड ऑफ देयर स्केल्स और देयर अपर स्किन, मीन्स उनके जो एक्सोस्केलेटन है, दे रिलीज देयर एक्सोस्केलेटन some after some time intervals. Okay, so they release their exoskeleton after some times. It is one type of excretion. Okay, now it's called molting. वो molting करते हैं. Okay, they release their exoskeleton or upper skin बोल सकते हैं, exoskeleton remove करते हैं. So it's molting. It is a unique phenomena. Now the heart is incomplete fourth chamber, means इसमें 3 चैम्बर ही है, बट द 2 ऑरिकल एंड वेंट्रिकल इज इनकम्प्लीटली डिवाइडेड, मीन्स उसके बीच में जो सेप्टा होता है, इंट्रा वेंट्रिकुलर सेप्टा, जो वेंट्रिकल को डिवाइड करता है 2 पार्ट्स में, वो आधा ही बना हुआ होता है. दैट्स वाई इनकम्प्लीट 4 चैम्बर, बट यू कैन से इट इज अ 3 चैम्बर हार्ट. बट एक्सेप्ट क्रोकोडाइल के अंदर देयर आर 4 चैम्बर हार्ट. ओके, हार्ट के अंदर 4 चैम्बर होता है क्रोकोडाइल के अंदर. आरबीसी अगेन न्यूक्लिएटेड है, ओवीपेरस है, कोल्ड ब्लडेड है, वो भी मैंने बोला था, हाइबरनेशन इन ऑल प्रोसेस, वो भी ये भी करते हैं. सेकेंड थिंग कि देयर इज नो मेटामॉर्फोसिस. एक्सटर्नल फर्टिलाइजेशन इंटरनल होता है, फर्टिलाइजेशन इंटरनल होता है, नो लार्वा एंड there is no metamorphosis. No larva means there is no metamorphosis, and there are so many examples of reptiles like crocodile. Then crocodile में भी गेवियालिस होता है, घरियाल. Then ग्रेको means lizard है, वो एक टाइप की. Then वेरेनस है, then snake है, snake के अंदर कोबरा है, वाइपर है, क्रेट है. Then चिलॉन means जो टर्टल है, टेरापीन्स है, टॉर्टोइस है. Then स्नेक, द लिम्बलेस रेप्टाइल्स, जिसके अंदर लिम्स नहीं है. यहाँ पे रेप्टाइल्स हैं तो इनके भी 2 पेयर ऑफ अपेंडेजेस हैं, जिसके अंदर एक्सोस्केलेटन डिजिट्स हैं, 4 to 5 डिजिट्स. यहाँ पे भी है 4 to 5 डिजिट्स हाथ के अंदर. सो ये भी कैरेक्टर्स इसमें आपको मिलता है. सो दीज आर द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ रेप्टाइल्स. एंड एम्फीबिया के एग्जांपल्स आपको मालूम है, फ्रॉग, सालामांडर, एक्थियोफिश. लिम्बलेस एम्फीबिया इज इक्थियोफिश. So these are the characteristic of amphibia and reptiles. Both are easy. Just imagine the animals and you can write their characteristics. Okay. Same जो मैं बात बताना भूल गया था कि tympanic membrane is also present in both the animals. यहाँ पे भी tympanic membrane है, no external pinna. Okay. So these are all about the amphibia and reptiles. So आज के लिए इतना रखते हैं. Next lecture के अंदर हम start करेंगे aves and mammals. Okay. So यहाँ तक रखता हूँ. Bye.